If you guys listened to yesterday's Xbox Nation or you watched one of my earlier videos, I was talking about that leak about the Xbox Lockhart not having a disk drive, which is a bit of a bummer in my opinion. But with that being said, Sony has recently come out and said the exact opposite officially. And this is something that I think that a lot of people are going to find kind of interesting because it leaves Microsoft in a bit of a bad spot if Sony is offering something that Xbox isn't, or the cheaper version of Xbox isn't, because we know that according to the leak, Anaconda will. But if the PlayStation 5 is right out of the box offering physical media options, where does that leave Xbox? And according to Jim Ryan of Sony Interactive Entertainment, he says, "We never forced a digital model on anyone. Our hardware has always had a disk drive, and that will continue with next generation." So their emphasis is realistically on the fact that they're going to give you the option for both physical or digital media, because most people at this particular juncture usually use both. I know some people are 100% digital, and I get that and I understand that, and I think that's great. I am mostly digital, but I do still buy some physical stuff, and I watch physical movies, which I think clearly indicates that I would definitely love the option to continue to use that in the future and take my games that are backwards compatibility, because to be honest with you, I have a lot of games, over 100 physical still on the Xbox One, and same thing with the PS4. So being able to take those physical games with me is great. And when it comes to 360 games, I've got hundreds and hundreds of physical 360 games and over 100 original Xbox games, right? So if there's only digital, that kind of screws me out of an option. And I know that, like, the way that gaming is going, I completely understand it. But I do have to point out that if it is true that Microsoft is going digital for one of their two consoles, that does give Sony a bit of an in and a bit of a slap to Microsoft in the mouth a little bit, but just because Microsoft tends to get a little full of themselves at time and they usually jump the gun with some of this stuff. Like, nobody's ready for 100% full physical yet, or for the most part anyway, in my opinion. So that's my opinion. I do feel like maybe that they're jumping the gun just a little bit, but I do think that at the end of the day, Microsoft would be very, very smart to actually go out there and be able to have a option for both physical and digital. Imagine that. That would be amazing, huh? They talk options, give us options. I think that would be fantastic, just in my humble opinion. I will link this article so you guys can check it out. Nice interview with Jim Ryan. Let me know what you guys think. I really do appreciate your guys' feedback. If you enjoy the content, like, share, subscribe. If you really enjoy the content, maybe hit that bell so you're notified of everything as soon as it drops. I would really, really, really appreciate that. It would mean the world to me. Thank you guys. Have an amazing day. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.